This book is Peppa and George Love Easter. It is Easter morning. Time to dye the eggs, yells Peppa. She and George sit down at the kitchen table with Mummy and Daddy Pig. They take turns dipping eggs into bright colors. Peppa dyes her eggs in the color of a rainbow. George adds spots to make his look like a dinosaur egg. Roar, he growls. If you dyed an Easter egg, what color would you do it? I would make it pink with purple and yellow stripes. What would you do? The doorbell rings. That must be Granny and Grandpa Pig, says Daddy Pig. Peppa and George run to the front door to give their grandparents hugs. We're here for the egg hunt, Granny Pig explains. Hooray! Cheers Peppa. The egg hunt is her favorite part of Easter. Mummy Pig carries the basket of eggs outside. We will hide the eggs all over the garden, she says. Peppa and George cover their eyes while the eggs are hidden. It's hard not to peek, so Granny and Grandpa Pig offer to help. Peppa giggles and squirms with excitement. Ready, set, go! Daddy Pig shouts. Peppa's off in an instant. She quickly noticed something unusual in the clover patch. It is a bright green egg. George is looking around too, but instead of an egg, he finds a dragonfly buzzing along in a zigzag pattern. Peppa skips to the garden. She finds a lovely pink egg hidden among the tulips. I found another one, Mummy, she squeals. George races after Peppa. He spots a butterfly in the garden and watches it flutter along. The butterfly lands on a purple egg near Peppa's feet. She puts the egg in her basket. Hey, what other eggs do you see? I see a polka dot one and a tree branch, and the rainbow one that Peppa was holding earlier is behind the bush. Let's check it out if they find them. And if they do, we're going to tell them that we found them first. Peppa checks inside each flower pot. In the last one, he finds a bright orange egg. George keeps searching. He turns over a watering can, but all he finds inside is water. Peppa's still on the hunt. She looks behind a pile of rocks and finds a smooth red egg. George picks up something too, but it's not an egg. It's a friendly inchworm going about its day. Peppa and George look by their toys next. Peppa sees something shining in the corner in her container of chalk. It's a bright blue egg. George has still not found any eggs. Peppa wants to help. Try the basket, George, Peppa suggests, pointing to her bicycle. George looks in the bicycle basket, but it is empty. George frowns. The hunt is almost over, and he has not had any luck. Peppa has an idea. She asks Daddy Pig to lift George so he can see the whole garden. George sees a lot of eggs in the tree, but they're not the kind he's looking for. Daddy Pig gently places George back on the ground. Crack! George has found an egg. He claps his hands. Everyone laughs, including George. Peppa knows something else that'll make George laugh. She brings him over to the watering can, where the ground is now slippery and wet. It's the perfect muddy puddle. Peppa and George have fun as they splash and splish. Happy Easter! What egg do you think was the hardest they had to find? I think it's the orange egg that they found inside the flower pot. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is where George turns over the watering can and all that comes out is water.